Hi, my name is Jonathan Hicks. I'm back at the Dice Cup. This evening I'm joined by
Steve. I'm John.
And we've just finished playing Red7, which is a little card game essentially about following rules. So you have a hand of cards here, and the objective is just to not go out. There's all kinds of different ways you can go out here. So at the start, there is a rule that everyone has to follow. So in this case, you are winning if you have the highest cards. You can see everyone starts with the card out in front of them. So this player here has got a 7, so that beats any of the cards, so they're winning. And now it's my turn. So at the moment, I'm not winning. And there's two things you can do. I can either play a card here, which sort of tries to beat the 7 so that I'm winning, or I can play a card here to change the rule. In fact, I can play a card to change the rule and play a card here. So I look at my hand of cards, and I've got the red 7. Can you see that on the end there? Which is what the game's named after. Now, if I play the red 7, I'm now tying with this person who's got the green. But if there's ever a tie, you consult the rainbow here, and effectively, the closer you are to red, if I angle it so you can see it, the higher it is. So red beats orange, which beats yellow, which beats green, which means although it's a tie, I'm winning the tie. So now it's Steve's go, and he can't beat the red 7, so he's going to have to change the rule, I think. So he changes it to, he's playing a red 3, and he's changed the rule to most cards below 4. So you can see he now has got 2 cards below 4. No one else has got cards below 4. I do, I've only got 1 though, so he's winning. So you keep playing around. If you ever take a turn, and at the end of your turn you're not winning, you're out. You have to be winning at the end of your turn according to the rule in the middle. And as I say, you just keep playing around until everybody goes out. Except for you, the winner. What do you think?
I like it. It is very thinky. There is an advanced version to it, and I would recommend generally the preference that you don't play the advanced version, where I think the odd cards give you an extra ability like draw and discard or something like that. I haven't played it since the start because I think this is a perfect weight for the length of game that it is. It's such a weird thing that all you have to do is be winning at the end of your turn. You're not winning on your turn, you're just effectively not losing, and you can find yourself kind of hanging on by the edge of your teeth, because when a few people start to drop out, the cards in front of them drop away too, so you've got less to beat, so to say. You can think, well, this card will never ever go here. This card's rule, I've not got a hand where this card's rule is relevant. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to add it to your palette so that you can kind of have more options. You play, 2, 3, 4, or cards below 4, or just different colours and stuff like that. If you ever start the turn with no cards in your hand, you're out as well, clearly, because you're not winning because the previous player's winning, and then you've got no cards in your hand, so you can't change the fact that you're not winning, and you're out too. It is a teeny bit slow because a lot of people are thinking quite deeply on the turn about all the different options they've got. You've got a lot of options despite having 7 cards, but I like it. It's it's a heavy filler.
Okay, John?
Yeah, no, I do like it. It's got a lot of thinking in between the turns as well. So even though, like, maybe someone else's got a bit of analysis paralysis on their turn, you've got so much to think about before it comes back to you as well. For just, there's a lot to it for just getting rid of a hand of 7 cards till someone's not losing the best. But yeah, no, it's not bad really. What it is.
Rating?
6.
Steve?
For a filler, it's good. I don't play it as often as I should, possibly because there are better ones out there. 6.5.
Okay. Yeah, it's a strange one because it just gives you a lot to think about, and it messes with your head. You could play this card to your palette to add to one of the numbers to try and beat the current rule, or you could play the card as a new rule, and then the combinations become a bit tricky to think about. So you do find people are sat there kind of going, what am I doing here or there? But actually, the overall length of the game is fine. It's like 5 or 10 minutes. It really doesn't take too long. And we played a couple of games for it because it's so quick. I think it's a very solid filler. It's one that I'm very happy to play. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. All right, thanks for watching. That was Red 7.